Hello, Capricorn. It's OMG and this is your you versus them tarot card reading. I'm going to use the Romance Angels and a bunch of other decks. Let's just get into it. Alright, so here's the Romance Angels theme card between you and them. Alright. Reconciliation. Someone from your past is returning to your life. What does that mean? What does that mean? Well, first we're going to figure out characteristics. Let's talk characteristics. And even though you're a Capricorn, we're going to see what type of energy you possess during this you versus them, this relationship within it. And we'll see theirs. And I'm going to use the astrology reading cards for that. Then we're going to do a tarot card spread. So, energy that you are possessing, the sign, sun, moon, rising. Well, moon rising. Or you're just like giving off this vibe is Aries. The energy around you is dynamic and spontaneous. Crusading impulsive action is likely. So you're ready to go. Ready to take action. Also thinking about yourself a lot. Then we have Libra. I think that's the polarity. Libra, this energy is diplomatic and gracious. It seeks harmony and balance in relationships. Alright. So, let's think about Aries. Aries is a fire sign. Very passionate. Very, it's like a extroverted introvert almost. They mostly all have some type of star power, likability. But, you know, their intentions sometimes are very competitive and very, very Queen of Wands in reverse type when they're very competitive. But so I feel like it's almost a me oriented, so you're very me centric in this relationship. But what about me? What about what you did to me? Type. And then when we look at them, they're very relationship oriented, so they might be very people pleasy, very like harmonious, because Libras like to find balance. They like to be very fair. But also it's hard for them to make a decision, but they generally want to be in relationships, so they'll contribute sometimes more than their fair share in relationships, and Aries can be the type to take advantage of that. But if we're talking reconciliation here, I think that it's more initiated by the Aries, but the compromise comes from like the Libra. But let's have a look, because Libras are definitely attracted to Aries. And Aries are very feisty, and like Libras like that. So here's you. Let's look at them. That's you. Ooh, that's them. You, them. Okay. Just as I suspected. So you have the King of Wands, the Seven of Pentacles, and the Six of Cups in reverse. So I feel like, yeah, going backwards, going nostalgic, going back to someone that you had fond memories of from the past, someone who's actually kind to you and cared about you. So again, you were pondering, you're physically pondering, like, did I make the right move? Should I have, am I going down the right path? Should I revisit the path? I feel like this makes me feel like it's definitely you that wants to initiate this reconciliation. Like, you're having second thoughts about the path you're going down. King of Wands is like, you're taking action. You're the one who's gonna make the not executive decision, but be like, you know what? That's it. I'm reaching out. I'm picking up the phone. I'm calling. I'm talking. I'm traveling. I'm doing whatever. You know, I'm reaching out. I'm doing something. I have 2 tickets. Let's go to this. Or, you know what I mean? Like, that's on you. That is on you. And I think it's because you may have been pondering about them for a while, and you have very fond memories that you have not been able to experience with other people. I think that's the value that they hold to you. Then we have Libra, who feels like this is their lucky day. This is their lucky day that you're reaching out. Jupiter is growth, expansion. They have obviously grown and expanded who they were since they've been in contact with you. They may have more to offer. But, I mean, I don't know if that's the main thing for you. It does speak to maybe you're concerned about Seven of Pentacles. If you're going down the right path, you might just so happen to align with a path that they're on that can balance yours out and add synthesis to your chart, and that might be the luck that you both share, because they might benefit from where you are. And even if you're that boost that they have in the back, you know, the power, the force behind the body, that may be what you contribute to them. Whatever it is, the yin to the yang, the synthesis of the luck happening between the two of you is great. Reconciliation, coming back together, and then luck, followed by the King of Cups, somebody who's very, okay, so King of Cups, I feel like this person has more of an investment, an emotional investment, and so this speaks to the fact that they have to be smart in how they protect their emotions, that they're going to be considerate and try to assess whether or not they can add value to you. They may even have some doubts about that, with the King of Cups being in reverse. They may be considering how you feel. This reminds me of the Lovers, kind of. The lover who is more willing to sacrifice for the relationship. Like the King of Cups is like, oh, okay, well, I have to really think about this because we don't want to hurt each other again. I may have to give this time, or I may have to do something before I can really make that offer of commitment, or make that offer of love, or that romantic gesture. Page of Cups it could mean that, even though you're the first to take some action, it feels like they may be the one that makes the romantic gesture in the end. Cups here, we have so much cup energy here that we could say that this is Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces energy. The wheel is associated with Pisces and Sagittarius, so very much watery type energy here. And I think this person's more in the mindset of, I want to make a romantic gesture. I feel lucky that I have another chance, or the ability to get forgiveness, or I still have that fondness, and I still have that like dominant King of Cups, Page of Cups, like messenger of love versus the master of love, like, and Libra is associated with Venus, and Venus is all about pleasure and love. So this person is very like a loving, sweet partner that maybe a one that got away type vibe from you. It might even be them reaching out, and then you have to take the action to make things better, or to make things worthwhile. But if it is you reaching out first, I feel like it'll be met with some type of lucky response, or them feeling lucky. But also that emotional connection is there, because it seems like there's so much emotion that is involved with whatever action they take in this connection. So I would see all the blue on their side and all the yellow on yours. I feel like you'll be happier to take actions. I feel like maybe you're hesitant for some reason, like you don't know how things have grown or things have progressed, but I feel like the expansion, the growth, the expansion on both sides just happens to be luck, or good for both parties. But you never know until you actually take a step and investigate or inquire or whatever, see how they're doing, maybe get your toes wet and just reach out. All right, so that's what I would encourage you to do, is just take the action. Alright, so that is your reading. I hope you enjoyed it. If you did, please give the video a thumbs up. Please subscribe to the channel, and I will see you in the next one. Bye!